Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cody Bellinger, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next, Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Max Munson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Bader going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The catcher, number 9.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, and is looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham shading to his right. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Ross Stripling is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Right side. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and one thing that stands out is that they're top 3rd in the league in runs scored, and they do it in a variety of different ways. They have some guys in the middle of the lineup that can definitely drive the ball into the second deck, but they're aggressive on the base pass, they know their roles, and they create a lot of scoring opportunities.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
A 1-1 count to Puig.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
In is the second baseman Chase Utley. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 8. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. The 0-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Ross Stripling. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Here's Jed Jerko now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a full count now, 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Peterson on at first, nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. The 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Now the relay home.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball called for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Munson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bader moves over. 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
One and one, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that one just missed outside.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Cody Bellinger got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And that's the second out.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Utley, known these days as the Silver Fox. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. Three and two now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
3-2 pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
At the plate, Ross Stripling. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. One left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is in the air to right. Puig's got a read on it. One down.
Now batting, number 96.
Now in the box, number 96. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater.
Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. So stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Pham stands at second with 2 gone. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Bellinger going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. There to get it is Utley. And there's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Standing in, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Munson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 35,
Cody Bellinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Martinez. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Number 96.
Settling in now, number 96. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jed Jerko would be next. .30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Here's Jed Jerko now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord, hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Pham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
D-Rod.
1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pham racing back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, Ross Stripling. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Last time through was a base hit. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. John Gant will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Peterson is off at first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A man at third with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they're getting to the bullpen by this time.
Another full count pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Munson.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Paul DeYoung will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 258 the average to begin play, 33 home runs, and 97 driven in.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Jose Martinez.
Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in, number 96. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Dribbled up the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Sean Gilmartin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Here it comes. 2-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Pham moves over. 1 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. Molina is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He'll check in here at 256. 21 homers and an even 80 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Jerko is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing more in the Dodger ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Redbirds. They trail 2-0. Brian Dozier will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 6, Brian Dozier.
Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One and two, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 5. Jansen's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Cardinals down to their final strike here.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A 2-0 finish today. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ross Stripling records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Carlos Martinez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 40th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.